3 videos. So they blocked 2 YouTube videos before I could say this for some reason. They like to race me to me saying stuff before me. It's really creepy. They actually stalk me 24/7 and my computer and my mind. Sometimes if I'm about to say something, they'll do what they call wiping and try to like mess with my memory and short-term memory and try to like mess with my memory and short-term memory to prevent me from saying something. Or they'll even hack me. Like I tried to make this video maybe 1 to 3 minutes ago repeatedly, and they kept blocking the YouTube, and it said just saying going live, and the circle just kept spinning. It just didn't go into go live. But regardless of that, what I was going to say is this isn't material to me. This is reality, and these kids talking about material. This isn't material. These are just words that come out of my mouth in real life. Um, One way you can identify, because there's something about kids stealing my data and pretending my data is theirs. One way you can identify my data versus their data or their material they claim is their material when it's really just my words, and they stalk me literally 24/7 for 5 years and 6 months pretending to say things I say. One way you can identify that is look for all the things I talk about on YouTube. Look for all the things I write to law enforcement about, and then all the things they deny the existence of. For instance, like I was talking about Frame Squad in another video. These kids were all denying the existence of Frame Squad, but now all of a sudden it's their material and they're saying Frame Squad is real, meaning they were denying the existence of being able to fire images at the neural implant that you then see in the mind. They were denying the existence of neurophysiological cue manufacturing, the FUD shop, etc. And they were denying the existence of these people they call Frame Squad. So now they're saying Frame Squad's real, meaning if the previous video that I had made before this about the known liars and the Frame Squad, that they get their evidence from these guys called the Frame Squad, which, is like getting evidence from the guys called known liars. If they denied the existence of Frame Squad, why would they even make that comment if it's, quote, their material? It wouldn't even make sense, because if you deny the existence of something, you wouldn't even be able to capture what I was saying. You wouldn't even understand it, because it wouldn't even be your joke. Because if you said Frame Squad wasn't real, you wouldn't even make that joke. So that's how you know these kids are full of shit about their, quote, material. So like I said, also the way you can identify this material, which is really just my data and me talking out loud in my with these shitbags, and the telepathy stalkers holding me hostage, sexually assaulting me, attempting murder on me, more and more. The way you can identify is just look for all the things I say that they deny the existence of to law enforcement, CIA, FBI, such as implantation, telepathy, implantable devices, these neurophysiological cue monitoring systems, these general mutilation devices, their Frame Squad tactics, the FUD shop, the global terrorist weapon. Look at all these things they deny the existence of to real law enforcement. I report this to Troy Finner, chief of police of Houston. I report to the CIA, the FBI, United Nations, Bureau of fucking Counterterrorism, United Nations Counterterrorism, the Human Rights High Commissioner of Europe, the Department of Justice, Civil Rights, the Attorney General, the Deputy Attorney General, the President of the fucking United States, President Biden and Kamala Harris. So I report this shit in real life. So, and these things, the way I report it is, from real life experience and the way I say it. So look at if they're claiming they're the ones reporting this, or it's their material, which is really just real life for me and me reporting key shit that's been going on in my life because I'm a victim of fucking Satan. If they're saying it's their life, why don't if they're, like I'm saying, if they're saying it's their life and their material and it's really them, why would they deny the existence of these things that threaten humanity, things that threaten human life, such as people bringing new age mind slavery back into existence, weapons of mass destruction in space, such as these radiation dispersal devices, these implantation weapons. If it was their life, why would they not report things that threaten humanity to law enforcement, the president, the CIA, the FBI, United Nations, etc., etc.? Why, and if they're asked about it by law enforcement, why do they deny the existence of it if it's their life and things they've experienced and things they know about? If they really experience these things that threaten humanity, threaten their lives, because my life's it's not just humanity's life in danger, my life's in danger. So when you're in danger of your life, when your life's in danger, you report to law enforcement. You don't report in some covert realm to people you're not even sure if they're law enforcement or not. And then if real law enforcement asks you if this stuff is real, you lie to them. Who would lie to someone when their life is in danger? So the way these guys are full of shit, just look at all the things that I say on a regular basis, report to the press, law enforcement, CIA, FBI, etc. And then look at the things I say, and then these kids claiming the things I say they said. Look at what they deny to law enforcement, and you'll see they clearly didn't say it. It's not their words. They're stalking me 24/7 and pretending to say the things I said. So one way to, identify what's me is, look at the things they deny the existence of in reality and to law enforcement, and then look at the things they claim they say and do. That's another way to catch these shitbags. And this involved in this data theft, new age mind slavery, and stalking. Bet my life on it.